tracks at the old
Oh, man.
savings and loan.
Okay, so oh, that's where,
Hey, Evan.
I didn't know if you wanted, you like old stuff.
Well, I will.
We'll throw them out if you don't want
No,
them.
no, me and Laura will look at them.
Okay.
Uh-huh, oh, yes.
That's what I figured. I figured
If there's
somebody-
pictures of town that we can,
Somebody probably can transfer them to,
oh, and you want this back? This is that letter from my den?
oh, yeah, I just wanna let you know.
Yeah.
that it's got it. Had your name up with it.
How's Mr.
All right.
Okay. About done with the garden center for the year?
End of October is usually when we, no one wants anything anymore, so you close out.
There's one
After
thing that's not
Halloween,
on there that if you guys just wanna mention.
Oh, Jane McCollum, yeah.
It doesn't have to be a discussion, like
Okay.
we said one time.
Give her a one-time.
Was that the leaf one?
Yeah.
So,
And the other thing that I'd like to suggest is that when you get to the point of saying, acceptance of claims, don't tell everybody to go home, because everybody gets up and starts talking, it takes you forever to finish.
okay, I won't
Just
tell them that.
say next on the agenda, and you guys can just, if you guys have looked
I
at it,
will.
don't have questions, it's a quick vote.
Okay.
And that way, when you listen to
That does
it,
take an extra 15 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, and then everybody's talking, we don't know that they, we don't know what they're saying, including us,
What?
including us.
No, I was just being,
I got my lid.
We will change our modus operandi.
Yeah, it's always
that's a good,
dissolving.
yeah, no, that's a good suggestion.
And then we can shut that off, and then people can do that around.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, here's all,
Is this today's? Oh, okay.
so I don't have to jump up, I think it's everything. This is the last thing that we
I
had.
offered to switch seats, but he's permanently in there.
This is resolution number 2, which I think is on there, yeah, it is.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, so that's under this, let me make sure this,
Resolution number 2, rezone property.
and,
You got one turn
Jane McCall.
upside down here, Cheryl. You want it?
no, that, I don't know why.
What are we
it's in there.
Okay.
Just got it in there.
Piece of property there.
This wasn't in the email, was it? The rezone?
No, I just,
Okay.
in fact, the rezone, yeah, it's already been approved by the zoning board. so
Okay.
it has to be signed off on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like just for, I guess, I mean, you can look at it, but usually you don't.
Well, here, I'll take this. I'm just curious. Okay. So zoning already did all this
Yeah,
and,
it's a little piece of property up on 231, like this side of Thorn Ridge.
Oh, it's by the lumber, is that the?
yeah, it's O'Neill Stave.
And he's changing it to residential from, which.
You wanting to develop it maybe, you think?
I guess so.
I mean, it's an awful small
That's what I'm thinking.
piece.
And we could have a couple more people. It doesn't hurt.
That's kind of neat.
You can go to sewer there.
Yeah, there you
Haven't
go.
seen
Yeah,
that
it
before.
has access to sewer,
That's what I thought.
but, I mean, there's that one piece of wooded area on the south side of the property that you could probably put a house on, but
That looks like where it is. When we looked at it, it was pretty much that little wooded area. Yeah.
It looks like it's just John signing it. Okay.
Get my glasses.
You can have this now, Keith.
All right, there's the pink and greens. Okay.
Yeah, say it's quick live. No. It'll be fine there.
can't believe I can catch it if you get by.
I don't know.
Chief?
We had discussed at one point for Fauch's retirement party, splitting it or the
got 2
town
minutes.
covering it.
Yeah.
But here kind of has all the, order summaries and stuff.
Some other stuff on
So-
there, but.
Do you wanna ask the town to do that, or are we just splitting it ourselves?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll get it.
What is it?
This is from Fauch's retirement party. So Hunter gathered up all of the, submittals. I don't actually remember where we landed on it, if we were just gonna submit that to the town, or if we were just gonna all split it.
I don't, it
I
doesn't
think
make no-
Commonwealth covered Dean's
pretty sure they did.
Yes, they did.
Okay. All right.
One of these days.
You'll
Well-
straighten them out, I'm sure.
I mean, I don't see why we can't, why we couldn't do bridges, do you?
Well, I thought he had one.
This is the totals for it. It's just, it
Oh,
kinda was
well, I gotta do my
old
job.
stuff that got forgotten.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think at the moment, it's Hunter just paid for it. And I don't wanna leave him holding the bag. So we either need to split it or submit it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I didn't
so
know about it.
to submit it then?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something we'll have to do as a motion?
Yeah.
Or is it just- Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
There's the
Put it
total.
in front of you, that way don't forget.
Okay, yeah, okay. Oh,
Give me a minute, please.
oh no! I was trying to hand it to Cheryl and he said to set it there so I don't
Hold it
forget.
in front of me and,
I'm just gonna wiggle it around in front of it for a while. You caught that, didn't you?
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you almost knocked your nephew over.
Yeah, don't.
He's got the cap on it,
Well,
I'm
you got the
safe.
cap on it. I'm-
You already
I'm
warned me.
on.
No, don't take that cap off and don't tell me that.
I take it.
That's on you at that point. I accept no
Take it off,
responsibility.
take it back.
I thought he was, but I was like,
Oh, good night.
wasn't sure if it was next week or this week.
No, he's gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
August.
Well, at least that's what technically.
Who's going for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Traveling?
Yeah,
Is he heading back to Canada or? That's where he went last time, wasn't it?
he's on a cruise, I know that.
Yeah, good for him.
I know, yeah. If you would, please stand and remove your caps. We'll say the open with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, may be seated. We will open the Spencer Town Council meeting for Monday, October 6th, 2025. All three council members, the town clerk, the assistant town clerk, the liaison, and all three superintendents are here. Thank you. And our guests, thank you. So appreciate that. Approval of minutes from previous meeting.
I looked at him, they looked fine to me.
Short and sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, how about that
kinda
whole
was.
Yes,
part?
you did.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we kept that right out there, didn't
I second
Uh-huh.
the motion. You made the motion, didn't you?
we? Okay.
Oh, I just said it looked fine, but I'll make the motion retroactively if you'd like to
Yeah,
second
yeah.
it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. Public issues, opening bids for,
Before we go forward, I'm
okay.
sorry, we forgot to have the budget hearing at 5:45, let's have it now.
okay, all right, we're gonna have our budget hearing
Yeah.
for, our 2026
Yes.
budget.
If there's anybody from the public that has any comments,
2020 budget hearing.
Has that been published?
it has been published. The
Mhm.
way they require the publication is just publishing it on the DLGF website. That's been
Okay.
that was a couple of years.
I would like to know if we get to see the salary rates before it's presented and voted on.
Well, we usually do that at the last meeting, but I prefer doing it at the first meeting in December anyway, so.
Well,
that's
Yeah.
I guess what I'm asking is the departments usually don't get to see it until after the fact, so if there's a concern, a question, it's already been voted on by the time
Oh.
we see it.
It's up to you guys. I mean, you're gonna make the decision on the salaries either way. But
Yeah.
They can look at it.
If you wanna look at it, I mean, Cheryl can print you off one and you can present it to the guys and if the other departments wanna do the same thing, that's fine.
But I can't remember.
So.
We're really
Well,
not
I asked
opening it for
about-
negotiations
Yeah,
though.
that- I
We're
guess that's
yeah,
important.
trying to stay
Yeah.
within a budget.
Unless there's something really bad, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's like across the
I
board.
think a lot of them have been 2%
Yeah.
this year,
Yes.
Yeah,
They did
so-
2.5, I think.
2.5.
So, but yeah, if you want them, Tony, we'll make them available to you. Okay, we'll do the opening for the bid for the surplus, or the budget here, the budget meeting.
Okay.
Bobby, do you have any questions or anything? I know, okay, I do know that there have been some concerns about fire territory and what direction they would go on, but I think that's so far in the future that it's not gonna affect the budget for this year, so, okay, all right. If there's no other questions or any comments or anything, we'll close the budget hearing for the 2026 budget. Okay, now,
Okay, so
open opening of bids for surplus vehicles. And I take it we have two. All right,
For 2 vehicles.
we received two, okay. Oh, there's a check.
Do those go on to those like online auction bids, or is that
No,
a separate?
it gets put in the newspaper,
Oh, okay.
and usually we always get a few bids on it. I don't know, we were talking about it earlier, our newspaper is only once or twice a month.
You put them in the Owen News then?
Okay.
Wednesday, yeah.
We have
Where the
one
Union Girl.
bid for a 2014 blue Ford Taurus for $401. And the check for the bid security is here for $120. And, okay. Yeah, that's that one. And then we've got another one. Were there two cars?
Yes.
And we have a 2016 black Ford Explorer for a bid of $251. And here is cashier's check for $75 for the bid security. And both of those were submitted by Scott Barnett. So that's the only bids that we received, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, okay. All right.
Derby cars?
Barnett's Auto Yard.
At least they live out in the country, right?
Yeah.
We have 30 minutes to go.
So. Pass those down.
So, you just take them under consideration the first time?
Yeah, well, what we'll do, I just wanna make sure everything's, as far as paperwork stuff's ready, and then when our next meeting, we'll make a vote and you can have it.
I forgot how it, exactly
Yeah,
the
so-
timeframe, but they
Okay.
usually,
I think it said the opening of the bid, you had the next day by 5 PM to pay for it.
oh, did say,
Yeah.
no, it said like 3 days. the
Where's
next
Richard
day.
at? Somebody-
He's on a cruise.
And nobody else come in his place?
No.
No, he doesn't have anybody else,
Well,
actually.
That's okay, this
Yeah,
is smaller,
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
like the
so-
bids for the road.
But anyway, we take that under consideration, I'll be in touch.
I'll give you the ad for it, so you know what the ad says.
Sure, yeah, okay,
They don't really know.
both of them are good by me.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
I know, Terry was thinking about giving away as, prizes at the, Sweeney Road.
is either one of them
Have
not
kids
running?
have an apple dunking contest for
I said
them?
best possible.
Here you go, kid.
Buy some raffle
Okay.
tickets.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Well, what do you wanna do, I mean, we opened the bids, but
So
the
long
only bids
as-
we got,
There's only one bid.
everything's there.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have to let them sit for a certain time frame or have to have other bids, I don't see any reason to hang on to them any longer
The
than.
bid date's been passed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
So it's official, yeah.
well,
Okay. All right, well then I'll make the
Okay.
motion that we accept the bids for the two cars we had for surplus. Both of those were awarded to Scott Burnett. So,
I'll second the
Okay.
motion.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You got the titles for them, or?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Okay, there you go. Get your trailer and get going. Okay, next on our.
I think the chief said you had a half hour to get out, so if you have anything to report, you better get going.
Next, we have a invoice from Commonwealth Engineering, 64500 for $209.72. That's miscellaneous on-call. And the other invoice from Commonwealth, 64501, is for $75,551.24. That's phase one of the improvements project.
Yeah, you should have them underneath.
Yeah, right,
For the sewer?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah.
Before that,
Yeah, there's one of them.
yeah.
So that money comes out of the sewer department?
Yes, and it's, one of them is just a, on-call,
Mm-hmm.
small one, and the other one is,
Phase one
it's
improvements.
going to be for the, be
There's
reimbursed
one,
by SRF,
Oh,
and
okay.
there's the other.
not by,
But then we have to pay
whenever,
them.
Well,
They won't have to be paid for it all in one time like that.
So. I'll be following.
did you already make the motion?
I have not yet.
Okay.
I just-
I'll make the motion to approve invoice 64500 for $209.72 and invoice 64501 for $75,551.24. Phase
Okay.
1 improvements.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Here, you can initial.
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Initial.
I'm sure we can get off topic.
We're broadcasting, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sure. There you go.
Oh, they're just gonna, come on, Cheryl.
No.
Well, that too.
Okay, no. Okay, next, we have resolution 2025-02 to rezone property at 701 South US Highway 231, located here on the south side of town. And I have the resolution in front of me. It's from Franklin O'Neill Stave Company LLC, and they are moving to change a piece of ground from light industrial to residential. And the planning commission has already looked at this, and the motion passed with them 7-0. So, do you wanna,
Yeah, I looked at this before the meeting.
okay,
I'll make a motion that we approve the rezoning as is stated on there.
okay, I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Seems like Teresa did.
all right.
Taking a drink, aye.
No, he's.
And
Done with that. Now, do I need to sign this here, Cheryl?
Yes, we all do, I think.
Okay.
You'll see, is it on that page?
we have a magic
she's got
marker.
some.
I do have a
Oh, maybe
magic,
just.
will
go
that,
ahead.
will that work, or?
I may have a Sharpie.
Okay, if you don't, I'll go get one.
Here's a teacher.
Yeah.
He's got them all.
Can I look at those? I thought
Maybe.
there was places
Getting your
for all
crayons there.
three. Maybe it's just you and me.
What's it, just pins? Got some
Oh, the
batteries.
resolution.
Some cough
That
drops.
was all three, never mind.
Yeah,
I have a
Okay,
Sharpie.
so it's-
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, let me go get one.
Good
Thought I did.
gravy.
yeah,
Fall down in the bottom.
running short.
I've got one in my truck.
I got a whole coffee mug of them next to my coffee pot. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure I have one in my truck too. Well,
How's the new backhoe, Tony? Good.
no issues with it or anything yet? Good.
Have you used it?
Don't wanna have any either, do you?
There's a felt tip. I probably wouldn't afford. Finally found a felt tip, but it probably was smeared.
Okay. I think that's it. And
Can't
Cheryl,
find any more.
Cheryl.
Do we all need signed or is
No,
it just the
just
clerk?
me
'Cause I
and
just saw
Cheryl.
president and clerk, yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah. There you go. All right. That's done. All right, department reports. Police.
Alrighty, real quick, down and dirty.
Hold that top button.
Hold that top button.
There you go.
That's all. Okay, personnel, we've got no issues, we're doing good there. Equipment, I was gonna go over the vehicles, but we already took care of that. The printer, Rex is still working on that, getting up and running. Radar certifications, we did have our radar certified. They're supposed to be certified every so often, state law got them certified. I think the bill is around $472. I'll get that to Cheryl. And so that's taken care of. So our radars are good to go. Talk about the feral cats in town again. I'm still working on that. The Apple Butter Festival, that went well. No reports of any serious incidents related to the event. We did have somebody in the parade pass out from the heat, or standing too long or locking their knees or something. It was a band member, so that was taken care of real quick. That was taken care of. Got them off to the side. All good to go. The Pride Festival also went this past weekend. No reports of any serious incidents related to this event either. Everything went smooth. As far as I saw, I made quite a few trips around the perimeter just to make sure everything was going good. Coming up for Halloween, did we decide last time? I can't remember. Did we decide when the Halloween hours are?
Yes.
That's gonna be 6 p.m.
Day
to 8. So what I would like to do is request full-time officers. Yeah, full-time officers receive some overtime if we could, between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. Cause we got so many kids on the streets during that period of time. If we could get from 4 to 9, that way
How many,
we've always got those stragglers.
how many you want? 4, 3, 2 officers?
For overtime,
Hours maybe.
say probably 4.
4?
Overtime.
And then we'll have the reserves come in too.
Okay.
It's the hours that matter. They're calculated. It's okay.
It's okay, okay.
4 times like 4 hours maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then, I've been working with Cheryl, got some, information from Cheryl on planning the Halloween roast. And I'm planning to open that up at 5:30. I've checked the weather, it's getting worse for that evening.
Wow.
Yeah, first time I checked it, I think it said the low was going to be, 47 degrees that night, so it's gonna start getting a little chilly. Now, I checked it before coming in here, and it said it's gonna be 31 could be the low.
I've seen it snow before.
Sleet and everything else.
It was real
So-
cold 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanna open that up, we'll probably have it from 5:30 to 7:30, those 2 hours. That way, we're closing up and moving our officers on out into the streets when we need to, during the hours of darkness, that's helping with the weenie roast. And so I'd like to, that's my plan for that. And then, if it does get cold, then people are walking back, we will, we're not gonna leave them out in the cold. If some kid needs warmed up, yeah, sure, we'll bring them in and make sure they're warm
Okay.
for that. And then spoke to, was it yesterday? No, this is Monday. Friday I spoke to our officers up at the academy. They're still doing good.
Okay, good. Excellent. How long before they're done?
December something.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's, first part of December.
okay. All right. Excellent.
We have modified our Halloween before with inclement weather,
Sure we have. Mm-hmm.
So we
Yeah.
might have to take a look at that.
Yeah, I know, we've had changed.
Snow and
One
ice
year we
and-
changed a couple times.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because the weather just was terrible.
But we don't have a newspaper to put it out on, that's a problem.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
That always spreads bad news.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So how do you modify it? At the last minute, you?
Well, if we have a really good, clear indication that it's not like be pouring rain
You
or,
say you're gonna
yeah, we're
cut
gonna
it
change it
Okay.
to Saturday night or something
Oh,
like that,
you
yeah.
change the day.
Yeah, change the day. We did that before,
We did it,
yeah, when Dean was here.
we had some.
Well, let's see. So
Different way of
that's
notifying.
gonna be
I
the
think I
last.
said it was gonna be raining earlier in the day
Yeah.
and then stop and then temperature was gonna drop.
We're still a long way out from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be 85 and sunny.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock at night. We
I
don't
hope-
know.
And then our
Don't
next
say-
meeting's the
don't say-
20th. That's still 11 days out from it.
You know, I grew up north.
How good's a
That's
10-day
cold.
forecast even?
We never changed the day.
Yeah, I know,
We
I
were
know,
tough.
I know, I know. So, anyway, but we'll just keep an eye on it and just see what forward. Thank you, chief. Appreciate it. All right.
We didn't have to make a motion for the overtime.
No.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
he has to do what he has to do. He's just
Good.
We've got sewer plant.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, right.
I don't really have that much to talk about, just a couple things. As of an email last week, Curry should be getting the truck back in a couple of weeks, so hopefully not too shortly after that, we can get the truck down to the plant.
Okay.
Wish it would have been a month ago, since
Sure.
I've been pulling pumps nonstop lately, but speaking of pulling pumps, we did get that new pump over in the 43 lift station. I don't have any documentation on it yet because we haven't fully completed the install, because it's a different brand of pump than the flights that we have up there normally. Unfortunately, we're looking at 3 pump failures because of debris in that lift station is the reason we had to do this. And so this new pump is a grinder pump, and so we shouldn't have any more problems with that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the estimate they did, or the broad estimation they gave me was probably somewhere around 20,000 for that new pump. So that's never good news to hear, but it should be in there a good long while.
Let's hope so.
It's kind of like a cheese grater style. It's just got a grate on the bottom of it with a chopping blade on the underside, where it's the only size of things it'll allow in is about that big.
Okay.
So no golf balls, no big rags, nothing like that.
Sweet.
I've yet to hear back on the other pumps. Well, one of the pumps shot. That got pulled out of there. The other 2 I've yet to hear back on them, but
Maybe-
I would like to get a similar pump to the one we just dropped in on the pump 2 side, just so we don't run into this issue again, because the issue we run into when we dropped that new pump in, sucked something up, broke the seal on the casing, and that's just,
Yeah.
you're looking at a dead pump after that pretty much, so. I'll keep you involved
Okay.
on what I'm looking at for that, but yeah, we've not fully completed install on that. It was kind of it was a late night install, it was 7 PM to 1 AM as we were out there installing this brand new pump, so.
Do we know where the debris might have come from, or is there indication, or the park? or
Speculation,
On out at that
so
nursing home, or where?
that's my speculation, but it would be incredibly difficult to
Yeah.
prove that.
It's
But
usually
that's,
fine.
you see gloves, catheters
Okay,
in there fairly often. I can't prove anything, but that's my speculation. The only other thing is we just had a meeting earlier today with the engineers on the new upgrade, and going over the plans for it. It was a pretty productive meeting, all being said, thankfully. We were able to get through all the plans. It looks really good. There's no major changes that I saw that needed to be made. They did say that the pricing is kind of in a weird gray area of where smaller contractors wouldn't be able to take it on and bigger ones might not be as interested. So that can be a concern, so they're reaching out to a bunch of companies, to try and get them to come in and bid on it. But as far as the project goes, it should be good. We have a couple of alternates that we're looking at in case pricing comes in too high, but it looks doable.
Yeah. I
this
think
is the
they're,
major work down at the sewer plant?
Yes, that is,
yeah,
for the
Hart Street Station and the sewer plant.
Yeah,
And they're on their timeline. They're falling right in line with everything, so.
So when's the Hart Street supposed to be done, or Maple Grove?
well, they weren't specific. So they gave 90, it was either 60 or 90 days, they said, from start of work over there to when they need to be substantially completed, or mostly operational.
Are we talking Maple Grove?
Yes.
Yes.
Or Maple Drive and Hart Street, that area.
will they bore that or dig it? Do you not have any idea? There's an 8-inch.
They were
pump.
looking, I believe they were looking at pricing.
Yeah. That's
I
gonna
saw-
affect
I
the people
don't
down
know if
that
they decided-
street
Yeah,
quite a
because it
bit,
is a significant length that they would have to trench if they do have to
because
dig
it goes back down to,
So, yeah, that's something they're looking at.
right in front of Cheryl's house.
Not really, but close.
They
I
did
couldn't-
say, they did say, because it can be kind of fickle when they start on something and then they drop it and go off and do something else. That it's, there's a limit of either 60 or 90 days from when they start that to when it needs to be finished. So at least within that window, it should be fully operational. Now, there will need to be bypass pumping when that old lift station is taken out, because they're going to fully remove that.
They're moving actually location, right?
Well, they're moving the new lift station over probably 20 feet
Yeah.
to the west, but they'll take that lift station out, they'll put a new manhole in, because
Yeah.
there's other manholes that run into that lift station,
Mhm.
and it'll go into the new lift station.
But do you have an estimated start date? I'm only asking because my neighbor
Let's-
asked when I.
July, June, July,
June, July,
yeah.
next year, so.
Okay. She says she asks whoever comes out that way, you probably got questions from her, the one that lives up on that house. She said she comes out.
Oh, right next to that, yeah. Do you happen to know if there's any flooding issues up there? Okay, because we were talking
Just at
about,
my house.
the engineers were talking about if it floods back there, they want it to, because that current lift station is about maybe a foot above
Only
grade.
when you get down to the highway where that comes
Yeah.
through the underground
Yes,
and out,
those
that's
houses
floods
are
down
on the
there.
hill,
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
it's sort of protected.
And I was thinking the same thing, I told them it probably wouldn't be an issue, so we'll try to lower that so it's not as much of an eyesore.
Mhm.
Because I mean, it is a substantial chunk of concrete that's going in the ground. It's not exactly gonna look the best, so we're gonna try to match it with grade so that it looks.
Can we put a doughboy statue on it or something?
Is it gonna be off the ground on the street? Not really, or where's it?
Not on the street, it's gonna be essentially where that lift station is now, 20 feet to the west.
Okay. West.
Yeah,
Toward the
in the, in
river,
people's yard.
toward the
Yeah,
river.
and in the neighbor's yard this time, not.
Yeah, across the street, actually across the street.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
his grandparents, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it'll be going.
Yeah. Ooh. Now I got another neighbor. Okay.
And we already did, they came out and talked to us when we were doing drawdowns on that lift station, so we already talked to them, told them, hey, this is probably what it's gonna be.
Under, you said.
I'm gonna try to get them to do that. Right now, they have it planned so that they change the grade, so it kinda slopes up to it. I'm gonna try to get them to lower it down flush with the already existing grade, so it doesn't look as bad, and so we can
Yeah.
keep it as is, but
Alright.
if there's no flooding issues there, I'll relay that to them, and hopefully we'll get that sorted.
Alright.
It goes up about 2 blocks, so, from there.
Yeah, the force main goes, about 2 blocks
Yeah.
over.
Up to where the siding man is.
Alright,
The new
okay.
May edition that.
Oh,
got-
yeah.
Mhm.
That was all
New
I had.
piping.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Ron.
Absolutely.
Alright. Glad your meeting went well.
Me too. I was kinda
While we are on this subject, okay, and I know you're not gonna wanna hear this, okay?
Wait.
The 300,000 that we had appropriated for the
Yes.
engineering and everything
Yes.
we're at the end of it.
Okay, that $75,000 was at the end of it, because we just approved 75,000.
Yeah, well, I think that's where we're at.
Okay,
So,
so.
we need to appropriate some more money.
I agree with that,
Huh?
because we're gonna get it back, so we can
Yes,
get that loan.
yeah, okay.
So- And I don't know where we are on the SRF loan deal, no one's contacted me, so we haven't gotten it written properly.
I can send you the thing that Drew sent me today,
Okay,
yeah. So, but anyway, I just wanna make, cause he's gonna contact you.
yeah, I'll probably have to transfer money from the,
Yeah,
one
okay.
from the town or from the economic development
Okay,
fund to.
alright, okay.
Don't quote me on it, but I think he said that SRF money doesn't come until the until we advertise bids.
Uh-huh, yeah,
Something like
That's
that.
probably true.
yeah.
And I don't know where
Yeah.
that is, I don't know where that length of time
That
is.
was this.
That's at the end of March,
Okay, that's right, we did talk
Yeah.
about that last
Yeah.
time.
so, alright. Street department,
Thank you, sir.
yes, sir. Uh-oh, he's got paperwork.
Because Cheryl gets mad if I don't.
Thank you, though.
As Chief mentioned, our 2 biggest festivals of the year, as far as our side, uneventful, everything went smooth. smooth. Clean out, roads was open back up, everything was good, so.
Where'd they set their trash stuff at this year?
The dumpster for the
Apple butter.
apple butter, the dumpster was a no-show. They
Oh.
called them and the dumpster never showed up, so they was hauling them to their members' houses and any
No,
place they could
Joe.
find.
Oh,
Any place they could
no.
find dumpsters to put stuff in,
Oh my
I wish I
gosh.
had known that.
so.
Why?
I could have brought a roofer's buggy over, they could have
That's
just took
true.
everything in that.
I had a dumpster from my
Oh
house
my
problem.
gosh.
That was their only hiccup, at least speaking
Standard
with Anton,
yard
that was their
equipment. Okay,
biggest
alright.
thing was the no-show on the dumpster.
It went away yesterday or this morning.
Okay.
We had a drop drain cave in at South Harrison Street by World Arts by their semi dock.
Okay.
We've got it rebuilt, ready to set in, real soon.
Okay.
It's gonna take a lot of concrete. We didn't
Yeah.
know if Egemo was gonna be doing any more
Sidewalks, yeah, cause,
sidewalks.
yes, he is,
So we're
shortly.
weighing what his timeline is, because it's less than the minimum to deliver, but a lot to mix by.
Hand, yeah,
By
too
hand.
much by hand, yeah.
But I don't wanna leave that, it looks terrible, barricaded off, so
Okay.
I don't know, maybe we've got a couple other ones that we tore up cutting trees, so maybe we can just get him
Frame up something.
to, do our 3 or 4 and.
I'm supposed to meet him tomorrow on 2 sidewalks up here, one on Main Street and one on Middle Street.
Well,
So,
if you would, when you got him, maybe give me a call or something.
Okay.
Let me come, me or Scott, or both of us come talk to him and show
Okay.
him what we got.
okay. South Harrison by World Arts.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
It's just, it's not enough for a truck, the minimum, but,
Yeah.
yeah. Our yearly salt quote, I got it for this year, same as last year, up to 100 tons, delivered. It's $97.76 a ton. That's about $2 more than last year, but that's still very much under the state bulk bid.
Oh,
The state bulk bid was like $108 a ton. So just buying it direct from Morton
okay,
is cheaper.
all right.
But I need to get that, if you guys wanna go that route, I need to get that signed and sent back to them and
I mean,
finalized.
that's where we've got salt for the last
That's,
10 years, yeah.
That's the place.
Okay,
I call them and they're usually here the next day with a truckload.
okay, I'd make a motion to okay the bid from Morton Salt for 97.76 a ton, up to 100 ton for the street department.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll second the
Yeah.
motion.
You got it?
okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, all right.
If we get in a situation where we have to use more than that, then we call them and sweet talk them and I've seen Larry even call places in Kentucky and beg them for a truckload if we had a bad winter. But the last couple of years, we haven't used hardly any.
Well, we got a fork in the persimmon, so that's when we get a lot of snow.
We're due for a winter.
Uh-huh.
I got pictures of it.
One of our garage doors, I need to get Mr. Sips down there just to shoot it. We have fought with it. I've had an overhead door that they installed, I've had them there today, I believe was their 3rd time there. Now they're just thinking that the motor and the opener is bad. So I'm having them send me prices. He told me it could be, if we replace just the motor, it could be $1,200. The whole opener could be in the $3,000 range. But first, I wanna see about maybe getting Andersons to rebuild that motor. May get a few more years out of it.
Okay,
So we're still in the process of that, but
okay,
it is 19 years old.
sure. Been up and down a lot of times,
It's, yeah, it sure has. The stop sign that the residents was asking about
Yes.
last time, I went down there and looked at the area and it actually seems like a really good intersection to have one, if we're gonna have one there.
can we get the little red flashing stop lights that put on Market Street ones? I think it'd be wise.
That is a 6-block stretch, basically from Chambers to the sewer plant, that there's no,
Nothing
no
to
stop
slow them
at all,
down,
so
yeah.
that's about 3 blocks into it, so that's about middle, and it would make all them people happy, so.
More importantly.
What, now I can't go speeding through there?
No, you have to stop.
You're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to stop for
You
one.
could put speed bumps
Yeah,
in
yeah.
too.
Put a
So,
flashing light
but-
on his truck.
That'd make everybody happy.
So do we have to change something in the,
I think we have to change the ordinance.
Yes, it has
and
to
I-
be done before, so we gotta get.
okay,
And I think it has to be advertised for 2 weeks before, at least before he can enforce anything.
okay,
I'll get with
So I don't know,
Tiffany
Yeah.
to get started.
Which section?
And Sarah, we're gonna lose some parking spots there too.
huh?
We're gonna lose some parking spots there, cause you're gonna have to pull over to the right to the curb to stop and let somebody pass you.
Yeah.
Parking all the way down through there.
Yeah,
So you're gonna lose 6 spots on both sides.
I'll let them, we deal with it on Hillside, so. Yeah.
I don't think it'll be that bad.
No,
But,
Okay.
But I think we need to get Mr. Lorenz and ask him.
yeah,
I'll get Tiffany to start putting together, since he's not here, she'll
Yeah.
put it all together and have
Then
it
as
ready.
soon as, I mean, if, I
He
guess
can
you guys
answer.
probably need to vote that you wanna do that
Yeah.
before.
I don't have a problem with doing that. Do you?
I'll make the motion to add the stop sign
Okay.
I'll second that,
at Market and Sycamore Street
okay,
from a 2-way stop to a full 4-way stop.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay.
And then I just need to wait until he does his thing before we actually install the
Yes,
signs.
yeah, you'll have to do an 811 anyway, won't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Sorry, there's sewer all through there.
We'll go right in the middle.
It'll blow right through it, won't you?
The last thing I have is the temporary leaf help. I'd like to hire the 2 temporary employees for 6 weeks. It'd be October 20th through December 1st. That's right on course for what we do every year. I have the applications if you wanna see them, but I'd like to, Stephen White, bring him back. He helped us last year, and then this other kid, this Garrett Minnick, he seemed like a good kid that will
Okay.
work a shovel or work a rake, that's all I need.
Okay, I'd make a motion to approve the hire of the 2 temp leaf employees for October 20th through December the 1st.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay.
And then the one you probably, Stephen White, you probably have everything you need off him, but the other one I'll have him come up and see you when it's time. That was everything I had on my list. Do you have any questions or concerns for me?
I do, it's a long-term thing. These railroad crossings in town are impossible to get across.
They are absolutely terrible.
And
I-
drag your car and drag your pickup. The 2, one on Washington and one on Main are the only 2 capable.
Yep.
The rest of them are just junk.
Montgomery Street's terrible here.
So how do we approach that? Our attorney has to write a letter to the rail? or-
Contact them, there's nobody else that
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
suggest.
I mean, I think it's gonna have to go big shot to big shot
Yeah.
to get them to do anything. They get mad, we went and we've patched before and
I know.
they get aggravated.
Some of
at
the
us.
wood's even sticking up on that crossing too. you know.
I agree completely, and I think that they all need to be redone.
Well, for our
if they're
town
gonna do it.
people, I think we need to pursue it to a point to find out. And
Yep.
if we have to post a bond to cover the cost or
We-
whatever, you know.
Do we need to employ the help of Mr. Eaton, our state representative?
Might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Mr. Bob Eaton might be a real good idea.
Okay.
I
He's
was
got some
thinking
pull.
of, the Pride people, cause they had that thing signed.
Yeah, I need to
President of
talk to
the
Judith
railroad.
and see who she talked to.
I've got the.
Oh, you got the
I've got
information?
name on it.
Okay.
It's a female.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the president. I think you might just write them a letter.
Okay, all right.
I would be more happy to do whatever you need
Yeah.
me to do on that.
I mean, if we could just get him to do a couple a
Yeah,
year.
just a couple of years.
Uh-huh,
I think you should contact him, maybe thank him for.
Doing
providing
that,
us
yes.
with
Providing
okay.
what they did,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, okay. We
Okay,
can do department?
Well, they're cooking right along, with the Cooper Improvement Plan. I don't know if you've driven by it or not. They have
I don't
both
think that-
layers of asphalt down. Last I drove by it, they should be getting even more done soon. We had a productive meeting last time. We were already talking about Arbor Day coming up, and I don't know if you've got an invoice for trees or not yet, but,
No,
all
not
right,
yet.
probably will soon, because they'll do that soil and
Right.
water, and then
They
run it back
won't-
through us.
They won't send anything until they get their
Right.
money.
Is the,
We had some interesting discussions about maybe doing some Christmas lights and stuff down there. We're still figuring that out, but that's the long and the short of what I can remember. Bobby, do you remember anything else with the park meeting? Okay.
is
Yes.
the, court going to be smooth, or we got that?
Yeah, there'll be an
We've
actual
got
like
that-
play
we've
surface.
got that.
It won't be asphalt. It'll be
No,
more like a
but
tennis
we've
court.
got that well right in the middle of our.
There's a
of
plan for
our-
it. Yeah, that was really nice of
What
the
is
EPA
the
to put.
plan?
Yeah, so it has been set in,
Yeah,
and then it was asphalted on top as well, so that piece will come out, and the play surface will then be also on top of the cover for that well. So it won't be an exposed metal piece. It might bounce a little different there, cause
Somebody get a handicap?
maybe, yeah, so, you know, are we
Get 'em
gonna be able
all.
to host the Olympics there?
Yeah.
Probably
They-
not,
How
but,
often do they have to come in and take that off to test the well?
do you know the answer to that?
Yeah, so that's roughly every 3 to 6 months.
So it's gonna be open and closed, open and closed.
Yeah, but it should only take 4 hours for them to, I know it sounds like a lot, but 4 hours for.
They should have never put it there in the first place,
That's true,
and that's the
Yeah.
bad part.
Yeah.
EPA should move that or
Oh my
get it out of there.
Yeah, the whole issue was telling them where things needed to go.
Yeah,
I said, if you're right here, you're fine. And then they put it 20 feet the other
20 feet
direction.
inside that,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was something to do with so many feet away from infrastructure and
Mm.
sidewalks and
Yeah.
water lines and all this stuff. And I was like, okay.
Are
That's
the
been a
time
headache.
door locks and security cameras and everything, is that included already in
in the
the
restaurant.
price?
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I was gonna add, BBP will be, putting in the water line, and all they need to know is whether it's a 1 inch or a 3/4 inch, water line, so I'll find that information out and I'll send it.
Is
Cecil,
there
can you
any
get that to 'em?
spatial lighting for that
Sky
area?
blows, because it's.
Lighting
Yeah, just a 3/4 inches.
on that side of the road,
Would
is
be
there any
adequate.
in spatial lighting
Yeah.
in the drawing? Is there any spatial lighting in the drawings? Is there street light over there?
And it-
I think there were like some security light type things on the restroom, but not looking at the plan, I don't wanna
Yeah,
Are you
this,
asking
say
about
that off the top of
all
my
the
head.
courts? You asked that the last.
I
time.
didn't mean over the courts, I just meant
In the
show,
bathroom.
so the vandals are kept out of there by
Oh, okay.
having the area lit.
We
there's,
do have cameras,
We do?
yeah, if you're interested.
Yep.
Is it inside or outside the cameras?
Probably
depends
needs
on what
both.
direction you're facing.
Probably needs
All
both.
right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Facing the road.
all right.
Yeah, there's options for lights.
Okay,
Anything else from Parks Board?
I think that covers it.
Okay, thank you.
good deal.
All right, planning and zoning,
Meeting at the end of the.
anything you know of, Cheryl?
No.
Okay,
Other than we just did that.
okay. Redevelopment, Richard's gone, so
Yeah.
we'll wait till he gets
I
back.
have to wait till he gets back.
Yeah. Fire territory, we have our meeting next week. I don't know anything other than budget and the continuing issue with what they're gonna do as far as expand or stay the way they are, so. All right, attorney's not here, so we can go past that. Any old business?
The Chief
Oh.
Couch's retirement party, there was
Chief
400, yeah, between the venue, the snacks, and then the gift, like the shadow box with his service weapon and badges and stuff, came to 438 cents.
438 cents?
Mhm.
$38.
$400, yes, excuse me, 400,
$4.38.
okay.
Yeah, $400 and
Yeah, just
38
400 cents, what a good deal.
$40.38.
No, no,
Okay,
I
that's good.
apologize.
All right,
And I believe at the moment, was that on your card? Okay, so,
okay.
I'll make a motion to, oh, sorry. Have the town cover that and then get Hunter reimbursed.
Somebody sign off.
And I did subtract tax out off of that, so.
Okay,
So you're not paying taxes.
okay,
Go ahead and sign it.
okay.
I'll sign if you want.
let's say 10-6.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, very good. Okay. Any new business? Do you have any new business? Not that thing. I know that, we've got two more, Rich K and Mrs. Beatty's gonna do some sidewalk work.
Yeah.
And then we've got mine and Seth White's to
Yeah.
finish up
And
the
did you
season.
talk to Rich? You were gonna.
Oh, yes, yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
He-
already,
he wanted to-
I already been there and I've been to
Okay, good.
Beatty's, so everything's good. I talked to Steve.
Beatty called this afternoon, and she said she was not interested at this time for that price.
Oh, she was not?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she said maybe later.
Okay, all right, well then we'll just,
Yeah.
we'll not include her. Okay,
I had one thing, I don't
Okay.
know if it's necessarily new business or, but in light of me stepping away, the floodplain administrator position needs filled.
okay.
Seeing that the wastewater department often gets flooded first,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if Ryan would be up for potentially going after administrator.
I'd be up for it.
Okay. all right.
Good, he's down in that area anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I think he's in the thick of it, he might as well go.
He's wading in it, he's being it. All right then, all right. In light of Hunter leaving, I would make a motion then to, put Ryan Clausen in as floodplain administrator.
Second?
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, there you are. Thank you.
Some documentation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll send you some
Okay.
links.
Yeah, okay,
There's some
all right.
trainings to help you.
Awesome.
Any other new business?
You have your study notes?
Yeah.
The mainstream contact, it'll probably come up if Richard comes back,
Yes.
Right.
because I wanted to know what
Yeah.
tax abatement.
That tax
the other
abatement
people
did seem
had.
excessive, I agree.
Yes.
A 20-year for that, that
No
seems
taxes at all.
atypical.
Main Street.
The
The
fiber.
tax abatement in the main
What?
street.
Fiber?
Tax abate- I didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
A 20-year tax abatement on that
Okay, I
contract.
thought we were just voting on, I didn't read the agreement, was it in the agreement?
It was in the,
Mhm.
I didn't.
but
Yeah, that was my one concern with it as well. I'm
Okay.
glad you put that in the email.
Yes.
I don't know what the other communities accept.
Right, I don't know if that's atypical or not, but
I,
it seemed.
the only one that I
excessive
talked
to me.
to that had any abatement was Harrison, but they spent $115
They
million.
they have a big system down
Yeah, they got a great big
Tell me
loop.
what you guys want, and I will send it to them and say,
there. 5 years,
5 years
years, yeah.
tax abatement
that's
at,
enough, yeah.
at
And
a
then,
percentage or,
well, it starts at
5 year.
100% down to
okay,
zero.
just
Mhm.
like that, okay, 5 year,
It's gonna
So
go
it'd be down
180,
Did that math right?
60, 40, 20.
okay, that's right. Okay, I will send him that and say there is
Yeah.
one more change that the board wants,
Yeah,
and do that.
Go from there.
Yeah,
all right.
see what they say about
Any
that.
public comments? Yes,
Valley's had their problems about their building down there, everything, it's not gone too smooth. They have, the Amish people have promised they're going to be there this coming Monday. They won't leave the job site until it's done.
yay, okay.
So they finished their other project that they've been using for an excuse to not be there.
Okay,
So things are looking better for Valley.
oh, good, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
They might,
Yeah.
they might have to consider putting some rock on that grass over there in front of their sales office, if they're gonna park vehicles over there.
Yeah.
I don't think.
It might get to be a law blow if they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's gonna be a
I
rain.
don't think they're gonna park any more than what they've got.
okay. All right.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mike.
Well, any excess vehicles they get,
Yeah.
they wanna park them somewhere, not on the lot, cause they're not for sale. They park them back there on that yard in front of the trailers.
Building, yeah, those are new.
Yeah, and they should be on rock.
They need to be on rock.
That's true.
Okay.
So who takes care of that? I mean, you're not telling him, he's just,
No,
No,
he's
yeah,
an interested
he's
citizen.
just a concerned citizen.
well, really.
But we don't wanna make them mad
No,
either.
really, the building department,
Yeah,
building inspector, but if you want me to, I will go down.
Someone needs to contact him,
I just talked to him today.
okay?
Uh-huh.
Great.
Josh,
Well, not Josh, the other, you will talk to,
up the people up at the,
Yeah.
Chevrolet.
if you want to, I was gonna say someone needs to do it, it could be Josh. Did you
Yeah,
talk to him
okay,
after you
yeah.
talked to him and everything?
the one they sent down to explain things didn't have all the detail they needed.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Also, in the continuing issue with the one house here south of us, pictures was sent to Tiffany today. We're not gonna get the permit until I talk to him. We want to be assured that he's gonna use new product to build his fence, not some old scrappy stuff.
Thank you for talking to him, he
Yeah.
didn't come in to us
Yeah,
today,
yeah,
that's
so
good.
anyway, we'll see that it gets done, so. All right, anything else then?
I texted Drew to ask if they were planning on doing directional drilling for that force main, and they are currently planning on directional drilling.
Good.
Okay, good.
No trenching.
That's
as
great.
far as the plan right now.
That would keep our residents happy.
Was a big, good deal. All right, we're gonna have acceptance of claims then.
Thank everybody for being here.
Don't do that, don't do that, Mike.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Explain the rules.
We were trying to say earlier that, we've got a, the panel, we kind of dissolved. There's no limit law. As soon as he says that. So we need to adjourn the meeting, so we can talk.
Give that to Cheryl.
So meeting in her yard now, if we got in.
Okay.
I've looked at these two, the Cokehead and me.
And if you ever have questions about it, just come on in and come on in. That's the easiest way.
Yeah, I know.
The actual invoice.
The only question I have is that water usage in the plant, 6,000.
It's always like that, it's even worse than the plant, it's bigger.
Yeah.
That's,
They use a lot of water.
Yeah.
went up on that. Get this stupid stuff out of town.
Get happen on Rick's wall.
Got a pretty good, got a pretty good taste what's going on there.
Oh, it was neat, oh, man. Terry knows I love him.
Say something,
Say what?
make a motion.
Oh, I'm going to. So, yeah.
What is this scary? Let's have them make it the same.
Yeah. Each one, exactly, that's how you can tell.
Okay. Okay. I would make a motion that we would accept claims as presented.
Second.
Aye.
Aye. All in favor? Aye. Yeah.
Okay.
I have one other piece of business before we
Okay.
adjourn. Mrs. McCall.
Oh, yes,
Oh, right.
yes.
Put that in the records. I think a one-time leak is what we allow anyway,
Yeah,
so we should just go ahead and prove it.
So I
Yeah.
just wanna,
yeah. Do you remember how much it was, Cheryl?
no,
Okay. I would make the motion that we would allow for Miss, Jane McCollum to have a one-time leak.
yes, and we calculated it based on the average of the last
Yeah.
12 months.
Okay.
And-
Okay, sure. Adjustment, so.
I don't know whether it was.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, aye. Now I'm gonna make a motion to, we adjourn.
Aye.
All in favor? Aye. Okay. There we go.
All right.
Got
Is that a
everything?
signature on that?